Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I thought I would do something really fun and exciting that I just randomly thought of. I'm going to be ranking my entire Dior collection thus far for you guys. So if you're not new to my channel, you will know that I'm absolutely obsessed with Dior, especially their makeup products. I fell in love with the Dior makeup line when I was like 15 or 16 years old, and ever since then, I've waited my whole life to amass this many of them. So these definitely were not bought all at once. They were over the span of my life. And just slowly here and there, I've collected more and more and more Dior products. I have actually done super honest, super in-depth reviews on pretty much every single Dior product you see here on my channel already. And you can go ahead and check those out if you wish. I also have a designated Dior playlist of all of my Dior reviews if you want to check them out in a more convenient way, because that's how much we all love Dior here. So yes, I have had these products for a few months now, so I figured it was a good enough time for me to revisit how I'm feeling about them now and to rank them based on which ones I use the most and reach for the most and love the most versus the ones that I hardly ever reach for and are my least favorite. So I will be ranking them in the order of most favorite to least favorite. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's go ahead and finally get started. So coming in at first place in the #1 spot, we have none other than the Dior Show Iconic Overcurl Mascara. I did do a review on this way back in like November or December or so, and I only just tried it for about a week at that point, and I already was liking it. You can check out the full review on my channel. But now that I've used it for a couple of months now, it honestly has become my everyday mascara. No other mascara holds a curl like this one. And with my stubborn, straight down Asian lashes, it actually curls them and holds them, and just, I don't know what kind of secret sauce is in the formula of this thing, but it is unrivaled. I've tried the Japanese Kiss Me Heroine mascara with the curled mascara wand. I've tried the Tower 28 curled mascara. And honestly, this is by far the best curved wand mascara I've ever used, and maybe even the best mascara I've ever used. I absolutely cannot live without this thing, and I wish it wasn't so expensive because I use it every single day. Coming in at second place, I have the Dior Lip Glow Lip Balms. These are a cult favorite for a reason. They are super, super popular for a reason. They are incredibly timeless and beautiful, and they just get the job done. They moisturize your lips while adding just a tiny bit of color, and the packaging, you can't go wrong. I mean, look at that. So crystalline, icy, and absolutely gorgeous. I just adore the icy packaging, how clean and feminine it looks. It's just honestly so beautiful. I got my mom hooked on these as well, and yeah, they're just absolutely beautiful and would highly, highly recommend these. Next up, in third place, we have none other than the Dior Dreamskin Capture Total Fresh and Perfect Cushion Foundation. It's a super, super long title. After using this a little bit longer, I really, really like this stuff. I still hate that it's scented, but if you can get over that, then honestly it provides a really decent coverage, and I love that it comes with a second refill. I'm not gonna lie, the cushion function doesn't work that well. Like when you're pushing the puff into the cushion, it doesn't really secrete the foundation that well. So I personally full on just take the sponge right out and get my beauty blender and just like soak it in there. I know it kind of defeats the purpose of like the cushion novelty of it, but honestly, the foundation itself is the perfect shade and coverage for me personally without being too heavy or too sheer. It lasts a long time, it doesn't look cakey, and yeah, overall, I'm starting to really like this stuff. Next up, we have the super, super viral and popular Dior Lip Glow Oil. This stuff is super, super popular for a reason. It definitely makes your lips look super high shine, glassy and glossy and just gorgeous. The packaging is super, super pretty. However, I feel like it just doesn't really do that much. I don't find myself reaching for it on a daily basis or anything like that. And I much prefer my Fenty Gloss Bomb to this. and just overall it is a little bit overrated, but I will say it's pretty, and I'm glad to have at least one in my collection. Next up, we have the Dior Lip Maximizer Lip Gloss. This thing I find really pretty. It's the first Dior product I ever bought, so it does have a special place in my heart. That being said though, I just find that it doesn't really do anything for my lips. It does cause a stinging sensation. However, I just don't really feel like it's actually plumping or that it really makes any kind of difference. It just looks like a generic lip gloss on my lips personally. I know a lot of people love this stuff and I really wanted to love it, but honestly, it's just okay. Next up, we have the Miss Dior Nourishing Rose Hand Cream. This one came in the gift box set with the Blooming Bouquet perfume and the Dior Lip Glow Balm. This stuff is ranked pretty low because it doesn't do anything spectacular. However, I love how small and travel friendly this is, and it does the job. Next up, we have the famous Dior Blooming Bouquet perfume itself. This perfume has been on my wish list since I was 15 or 16 years old working my very first job, and I finally have it a lifetime later. I definitely don't regret buying it because it's super beautiful. It looks gorgeous on a vanity or a sink counter or wherever you keep your perfumes. That being said though, I'm not a huge fan of the scent. It's a little bit too florally and a little bit old lady-ish for me personally, but I love the packaging, and no Dior cosmetic collection is complete without this staple perfume. Next up, we have the Dior birthday gift from Sephora 2023, the Mini Sauvage perfume and the Mini Miss Dior perfume. These are super adorable mini sizes. I love that they fit in a purse and they're just super adorable. However, I don't like that there isn't a spray function. You have to actually unscrew the cap and pour the perfume out. And as we all know, that is very easy for it to spill, for you to put a little bit too much, for you to not put enough. It's just hard to control, so I'm not a huge fan of that personally. However, these were free, so I really can't complain that much, and they're honestly adorable. And finally, in last place, I just have the Dior Dreamskin Care and Perfect Global Age-Defying Skincare Perfect Skin Creator. I believe it's like a primer. I got this with my Sephora points. I was like, I really have always wanted to try it. And honestly, I only tried it once and I never really wore it again. The smell is really strong, just like all of the Dior Dreamskin products. If you don't like scented things, then you probably won't like this. It's just very useless and indifferent in my collection. I never reach for it, to be honest with you, and that is why it is last place. So that is it for my ranking my entire Dior collection thus far video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, I do have in-depth reviews on pretty much all of the products that you see here on my channel already. So if you want more in-depth reviews on each of these products, then feel free to go ahead and check that out. Hopefully my collection grows even bigger in the future, but here it is for now. Please let me know in the comments down below if you agree with my ranking, if you would have chose different ones for your favorites. And please also let me know if there's any Dior products you would recommend for me to try next. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to give this video a like if you love Dior, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post tons and tons of super honest, in-depth reviews on Dior products and other fun girly things. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!